today.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Love now. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Riq Woolen. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
3rd down and 10. Back to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Walker. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball. He
finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 46 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Love from the gun. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Luke Musgrave there to make the grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 76 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the 1st half of this divisional round matchup. First down, Love to pass. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To throw now. Here's Love. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And out now come the Seahawks. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Here's a 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Love looking to throw it towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing. Love. That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. 1st down, going to the air with Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Going back to Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Love. Right side to Watson. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat. He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, 26 yards. And the Seahawks get a late score here, the final minute of the 1st half. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2 success. for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. So we've got a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll power his way up near the 25. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. On third down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Operating from the gun. Love. The short throw to Musgrave. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Back to throw. Love. Slant around. He's got Dobbs. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. On first and 10, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now Love going to change things up. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Down to about the 23. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Love. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll let fullback try and take him home. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Zach Gentry. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Following the interception, Love. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Love now on second down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Love. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action this time with Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. He'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Waddle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 121 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a second down throw for Love here. Quick slant to Watson. And he's taken down inside the 30. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.